Hi, I'm Claire. I'm a registered kinesiologist and a certified pre- and postnatal coach. I train women one-on-one in their homes through pregnancy, postpartum, and motherhood. I recently launched the Mamatrainer App so that cost and location do not have to be a barrier to getting your exercise in. I wanted to show you guys a home workout that you can do today, whether you're pregnant like me, you're postpartum, or you're a busy mom with crawlers and toddlers around. This workout routine doesn't require any exercise equipment, so you can rest assured it's safe if your baby or toddler is in the room with you. We're only going to use a chair and a kitchen countertop. No free weights, no bands, which can be safety hazards for children. If you are going to be working out with toddlers around, what I always do with my clients is set up an age-appropriate activity such as coloring or toys or maybe both in the same room that you're doing your workout in. And this way they can feel welcome to come and go from your workout as they please. You won't feel as interrupted and they will enjoy the experience much more. For each movement that you're about to see, I'm only going to perform 12 reps. But if you feel like that's not enough for you, you can go ahead and increase the reps to 15 to 20, or if it feels like too much, then decrease to 8 to 10. All of the movements should be pain-free, but we do want the last few reps to be challenging. I recommend you trying to work through the circuit 2 to 3 times as long as your schedule permits. Throughout each movement, I'm going to be giving you tips, but if you don't want to listen to me, you can just follow the text on the screen, you can mute the video and play your own music in the background. First exercise is a bodyweight squat. Set up with your feet shoulder width apart. Make sure your weight is traveling through the heels and descend until your quads are parallel with the ground or as low as you can go pain-free. Drive your knees out. If you want to make this movement a little bit harder, you can add a controlled pulse in the bottom of each squat. For countertop push-ups, you're going to set up with your hands shoulder width apart and take a step back so that you're on your toes. Keep the core tight and the back in neutral as you slowly lower your chest all the way to the countertop and push back. For squat side steps, you're going to start with your feet hip width apart. Lower yourself into a quarter squat by pushing the hips back and allowing the chest to come forward. Stay low as you step side to side. We're going to go 12 each way. For chair dips, place your palms on the chair, fingers facing forward. Step your feet forward and let your bum hover over the ground. You're going to slowly lower yourself down and push straight back up through the triceps. If you want to make this movement harder, you can step your feet farther away. For bridges, you're going to lay on your back and put the heels just in front of the knees. Press through the heels to bring the hips up toward the ceiling, actively squeezing the glutes. If you want to make this movement harder, you can elevate your heels using a chair or a couch. For donkey kicks, you'll be on your knees and forearms. Raise one leg up in the air, actively engage the glute, and pulse the heel towards the ceiling for 12 reps. For bird dogs, you're going to be on all fours. Line your palms up below the shoulders and your knees below the hips. Extend opposite arm with opposite leg in a slow and controlled movement. The key here is to maintain an engaged core and keep the hips parallel with the floor. For side bridge clamshells, bend the knees to a right angle, lining your heels up with your glutes. Support yourself on your forearm and elbow. Activate your top glute muscle and core, then press through the forearm and elbow into a side bridge position. Open the knees up into a clamshell, then slowly lower. If you're looking for more home workouts, you can check out the Mamatrainer app on the App Store, available today. On there, you'll also find specialized programs for diastasis recti healing, C-section and vaginal birth recovery, postpartum programs, and pregnancy programs.